football ones seem to make a little sense, I think. If it doesn't start on time, it'll start as late as October 15th. Weather's still pretty good in most areas. No bye weeks or Pro Bowl. That makes sense to me. And the Super Bowl would be moved from February 7th to February 28th. That all looks doable, doesn't it?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, look where we are as sports fans when the Super Bowl's over. There's kind of this lull where you say, well, now what? Other than the NBA, obviously. And I don't want to sell NHL short. Just we haven't been in NHL town for a long time. But yeah, I think you could carry through to the end of February and go right into March Madness, and a lot of people would love the way that's set up.
We always talk about the AFC North and how tough it is in wintertime. The reality is we haven't had much bad weather even into November. But if you start scheduling games in late January, yeah, that could be troublesome getting into the beginning of February with regular scheduled games.
It would, and then maybe it would be a real advantage then for a Cleveland team that can figure out a way to get home games in the playoffs. We've always talked about the possibility, but it's never really come to fruition.
All right.